Hello everyone, and welcome back for some more Space Engineers. Last we left off, we just got the, good old, uh, well, a bit large reactor here up and running. We got some batteries built. I guess let's continue with our progress here. I did not want to crouch, my bad. Alright. We're probably gonna end up skipping across this isolate as we were last episode. My main focus for today is probably mostly getting more batteries built. And I think I do have them all still in build planner, so that's pretty good. Alright. Broski? What? You told me I grabbed everything, did you not? My inventory was full, I swear to God, it looks red to me. Maybe I didn't grab everything and I'm just a fool. That's probably what it was. Oh no, I grabbed everything. Okay. So the game's just telling me, check. Thank you, game. There we go. Okay. Alright. And an eye on the hydrogen bottles, because that is important. Okay, so we only have one that's very low, so that's fine. Alright. That's another battery built. And we don't have enough materials to put anything else in anything else. Okay. Now you're wondering, why am I building batteries in the floor, or why am I building so many batteries? Well, this is gonna be like our main base of operations. It's gonna be where most of our ships are gonna be pulling their power from now. Of course, I want to make sure every ship has their own power source, like, well, their own batteries. So they'll obviously have those, but when they're at base, they should be charging. Okay. And I'm now realizing that it's mostly trying to grab all the power cells first. I see that now. A build planner doing what build planner does best. We'll grab some more battery cells. More power cells, rather. Oh. Okay. Alright, and I think I'm through with that for right now. I think I want to at least try and get some more of space carved out here. Alright. Mostly trying to think about, you know, anything else. Literally anything. Of course, we'll come all the way down here. I don't really care. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is nice and even. Because I will be using the bottom of this stuff. As I'm sure I've explained in another video. Just stop dinging yourself on the ground. Now let's make sure it's even all the way up to here. Okay. Flip ourselves in a wee bit. Come back down. Alright. Now, this is quite the slow process. This is why I usually do this stuff off camera. Stuff like this off camera, because this takes for freaking ever. But hey, progress is progress, you know. And like I said, I really want this to be able to fit the igneous in them. If I want to do that, I gotta do this as a duty to do this stuff off camera, so I might as well do it on camera. And yes, you can laugh at the word duty if you feel like it, if you're that far into the toilet humor. Alrighty. Well, I might as well talk about some random shit while I'm here. So, America. We're in quite the situation here. We got a war with Russia possibly going on. We're technically in a proxy war, if you haven't realized. If you don't know what a proxy war is, it's pretty much when we use other countries to go to war for us. America in itself is pretty much in trouble. Like, we are in trouble. Like, if you did not realize that, we are in a kind of sucky situation. We got a president who doesn't know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, he's still my fucking president, but he does not know anything about what he is doing. He is pretty much just a puppet of the Democratic Party. And constantly going back on what he says in his speeches and whatnot, so yeah, there's that. That, or they outright go back on what he says in his speeches, or what he tells them to do. But yeah, it's just a whole metric fuckery business. And before y'all get anything twisted, I am fucking not affiliated with any party, Republican or Democratic. I like to consider myself a neutral center kind of person. I think both parties are pretty sucky, honestly. Like, the Republicans, they think too logically, and then the Democrats, they think too much with their feelings. If that makes any sense. Like, that's all they think with is their feelings. Like, everything has to be that with feelings for the Democratic Party. And then the Republicans, they just don't know how to use feelings correctly. Like, they use them in the wrong way. Like, with literally everything. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it other than saying, hey, these people suck. They all suck. The two-party system is flawed. We need people elected that are, like, worthy of leading and not freaking elected simply because they're a Democrat or a Republican. Like, somebody who's gonna uphold American values. We are supposed to be the United States of America, but we are way more divided than we ever have been since the days of the Civil War, pretty much. And it's really fucked up. I wish I could say it differently, but America, we're not doing too hard right now. Because me being an American, I love this fucking country to death. I, I believe America is probably the... If the world is gonna unite under one government, I want it to be under, like, US government, because US government is... It's the most free government there is. If you think about it, it is the most free government we have on this planet. Now, if you're taking one step farther, technically we should have something more like a Senate from Star Wars. Yeah. If we want to unify the world, we should have a Senate like Star Wars. That is like the one thing that I believe could potentially save us. And I'm not really, I don't care about skin color at all, or race, or anything of that nature. Like, to me, like, if aliens fucking exist, they're not gonna address us by fucking skin color, dude. They're gonna be addressing us by, you know, whether or not we are a human species. Are we human? Yes. They're not gonna care about your fucking skin color. Holy shit, they're not gonna care about your skin color, your sex, your race, your sexuality. They're not gonna care about any of that. They're gonna fucking be worried more about potentially whether or not you taste good, you know, or whether or not you're capable of fucking advanced thought. Which I don't know about some of you, but I know there's quite a bit of you who are not really capable of advanced thought. I'm not speaking for everybody, but there's a lot of people on this planet who really are not capable of more than basically they're not capable of more than, like, elementary level math, you know? Like, adults who are not capable of elementary level math. Oh shit, I've been talking too long. I didn't realize we were almost out of hydrogen. Bad Zach. Should have this on stockpile. Okay, hopefully I can get this down here. Alright. Saved by the bell. But yeah, it's not, I don't look too deep into it. I'm really not a political person. I just see what's going on, and it's just fucking scary, dude. Like, holy shit, we could, civil war could end up breaking out at pretty much any time if tensions increase to go the way they're going, you know? Or tensions continue to go the way they're going, like, holy fuck. Just trying to make sure I got everything here well done. Because it would be a bad idea to not do that. Alrighty. Okay, turn off that. Disconnect. Turn on our little reactor here. Alright. I'm sorry for going on that little tangent, but you know, I just had to. I had to talk about something that's not about this game or something, you know. Something that at least, like, you know, I care about something. Like, obviously I care about the United States. I live here, so I just want people to realize, you know, that not only are you guys not alone, but, you know, we're one people. We are supposed to be the United States of America. We are far from being united these days. And I know the U.S. isn't the greatest country in the world. It used to be. It sure as hell used to be. Tell you what. America has its flaws these days, and honestly, I feel like we've been kind of the laughing stock of every other country in the world so far. This last 10 to 15 years. Yeah, it's kind of sad to say that, but it's kind of true. We just kind of have been, and it's not good. I'm just trying to make sure this is all kind of even over here, because if it's not, we're kind of screwed. Alright. Okay. I'm sorry for going off on a tangent there, it's just, you know, I've been paying attention to politics lately, which I usually don't do. Like I said, I'm not a very political person. I generally like to stay out of things because it's not my place. But, you know, the world's getting scary right now, and I feel like, you know, I gotta talk about it at least a little. Just don't get butthurt about it, okay? Don't get butthurt because everything I have to say is coming from a point of like rooted logic, not from like feelings or you know what I mean. It's I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. We want to go ahead and I did not mean to press C. Thank you, me. Alright. We are going to open up this a wee bit here. Because this is looking all kinds of uneven to me. Oh yeah, that's hella uneven, Jesus. Just trying to even things out here, make sure everything's on the same page. Cool. Getting a little bit too fast there for my liking. Alrighty. But yeah, I really don't judge anybody on like their skin color, their sexuality, their freaking whatever you want to identify as. I don't care. Just don't try to force it on the children, please. For real. It's when you start forcing it on the children, that's when I start to care, because children are supposed to just be kids. I believe in that heavily. Like, children are supposed to be allowed to just be kids. You should not be worrying about your freaking sex life. You should not be worrying about your freaking race wars and all that shit. They should just be allowed to be kids. You know? Like, I was, that's how I was. I was allowed to be a kid. That's why I am the way I am now, because I was allowed to be a freaking kid. You know? I was... My interest was in video games. I didn't care about sports. And that's why I play video games today. I didn't care about sports. I cared about video games. I was allowed to be who I wanted to be and not forced to be anything else. When you start forcing on people, that people get mad. So just stop with the forcing on people and people won't care. You know? Like, again, that's when you start to see people who get mad. It's you start forcing your ideas on people, forcing your freaking shit down people's throats, and then that's when people start to say, okay, this is fucking bullshit. You need to stop. You know? And if I could stop banging my freaking ship against the wall and shiz, that would be great. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure this is generally even. Okay. We're gonna go a couple more passes around here, see where things are. Okay, that's looking a lot more even. And get back over to this. And let's see. And again, people would probably like to say I'm conservative, and maybe I lean more conservative, but maybe that's also just because I think fucking logically. Like, I cannot see myself thinking with pure emotion. Like, every action I do, every freaking choice I make, it's not an emotional thing, it's the freaking logical thing. I used to be like very emotional as a kid. Like, you mentioned my name and I would just fucking cry. I don't know why, but it's just how I was. Now I'm just like, you can mention my name all you want. I don't fucking care. And I'm trying to get this even before I go any farther with, you know, making this a good spot for hold the igneous. I'm gonna make sure I get all of this. Oh, I think I might have lost a couple pieces of armor there, or if not, then maybe I dinged up the drill a bit. We'll see what happens when we're done with this. We could potentially maybe fit the igneous in here now. But I don't want it to be a tight fit. I want it to be like a really, really loose fit, if you know what I mean. I want there to be enough that you could fit half another Igneous at least. Speaking of, I should probably get these ships so that I can upload them on the workshop. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are probably waiting to use that. Yeah, no, this content's gonna be pretty boring. Or at least in Space Engineers. I don't know about my other content later. Alright. We are just going to grab the Igneous here in a sec, and we are going to try and fly in, see how far we can. It's definitely tall enough to fit the Igneous. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about if it's. I should probably make sure I'm aligned correctly in all directions. Let's hop into the Igneous here one last time. I mean, we don't have to close the doors, okay? We're on a planet where oxygen exists. Okay, unlock the Igneous. Turn on dampers. See, I want to be at least this height. Oh, jeez. We're struggling to keep her afloat up in here, though. We're slowly falling, so. Yeah, we are slowly falling. That's probably because of all the extra weight we have with our, all our cargo here. This is extremely cool. Just random shiz. And okay, well I guess I don't have anything in this yet. I have some in this one. We have a large ditch right here. Oh no, no, you're barely full. Okay, that's fine. And we got all of this. Still have to process all that uranium. Jesus. This is gonna take forever. Let's see, how are our batteries doing? Our power batteries are pretty much almost full up. That's fine. Wait, I forgot to check and see how our ice is if we need more, which we probably do. House. Still level up here. Speaking of, I need to continue, yeah. There we go. Can't have a purple Dutcher. And might as well paint these batteries as well. Okay. Battery painted. And paint all of these guys. Come on. And I'll have to repaint you in a sec. Alright, so everything in here is painted, that's good. This guy. Just making sure I got all my shit painted. Alright. I need purple broskies to repaint you. Okay. I don't know what it is about it, but I just have this urge to like paint everything that I have like a certain color, you know? And make sure everything here is kind of the same color, at least. Probably won't be able to ever reach you, but that's okay. You know, look at that. Look at that view. And this view down here, look at all of this. Man, I feel like I built it really good, really well. Alright. Let's hop into the grill, make a blueprint of the grill real quick, so y'all can use it if you feel like. It is Control B, yes. I won't delete it. Oh, okay. I want to like get a close up of this bed. Alright, and now we got this. This is safe. Okay. Bring it down on the ice real quick. And we'll go ahead and get a blueprint of the Igneous. As well. Alright. This way, Neo has access to my ships if you feel like it, so that way you don't have to try and build it yourself. You can just get a projector and project it. Grab some of this ice while I'm here. Okay. Let's see, how's our one doing? We're already full on that. That's good. Amazing how much quicker things go when you have like 6 drills. I remember having 4 drills. Filling that thing would have taken freaking ever. I'll transfer everything into large. Although I know we have like a crap ton of this already. It's breaking out. Might as well make sure we just never run out of ice. Yeah. Pile up here. And then I might take the Igneous up to space later and see about adding more downwards thrust somewhere. I don't know where yet, but somewhere. So it seems like we really need it, so. Off the stockpile, god damn it. Got me. Alright. Again, this still isn't looking too even here. Alright. How much time do we got? Wrong finger to unlock the phone. God dang it. Don't tell me my phone started itself. I was about to say it. My phone tends to do that sometimes, guys. And yes, I use a phone to time myself here so that I don't go too far. Because if I go too far, then video is way too long. And we have delays like we had this last time. Oh jeez, we are way off. Come on, come on, come on. Hit anything, goddammit. Hitting stuff. Hitting stuff, not hitting. Jesus Christ, I talk to the kids way too much. By the kids, I mean my sister's kids. I do not have kids. I will probably never have kids because I don't like kids. Not that I hate kids, I just don't want kids of my own. You know, it's not out. Too young. In my opinion, too young. Oh, if somebody wants that kid, you know, I might fucking know, dude. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm a YouTuber and that I probably love video games more than you. I'm just kidding, probably not. I actually do. When I have a significant other, I usually do try to make sure that they get as much time, if not more time, than the video games do. At least try. No promises. That's one thing I've learned throughout dating life and careers. Just don't make any promises you can't keep. You make promises, once you start making promises you can't keep, that's when you start fucking up. And there's the timer. We'll probably need to go on for a little bit here. Get some more of this evened out. Slow and steady. Alright. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for for today. Got some more progress done. This, and I'll try and see about getting some more off-camera work done here. Make sure that the Igneous totally fits. And maybe even get some of this other stuff welded up here. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.